Hudson on second. Fox is over at first with one away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Benito Zarate. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Zarate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
And that one stayed up a little high.
1-0.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping into the box, Quincy Figueroa, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Coming to the plate now, Bartolo Santiago took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Popped him up. Grotter roll. Waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Doug Bentley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Doug Bentley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hughes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Todd Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Todd Rodriguez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Todd Rodriguez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Batting ninth, Edgar Lou Coronado.
Standing in now, Lou Coronado. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Bob Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. So 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now batting, left fielder, George Mendez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box now, George Mendez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pensacolo's out in front here, 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Shane Navarro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
There's the strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
First baseman, Benito Zarate.
And he'll step off. Into the box, Benito Zarate, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
One
To the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Quincy Figueroa.
The batter, third baseman, Quincy.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Wahoos are on top, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Fernandez moves over. 2 down. Settling in now, Bartolo Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Bartolo Santiago.
Now he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, center fielder, Doug Bentley.
Stepping in now, Doug Bentley, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Now batting, second baseman, Todd Rodriguez.
In now, Todd Rodriguez, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box now, number 45. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Stuart Lawson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A ball and no strikes, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2 His fastball down below the knees.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Stepping into the box, Bob Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Bob Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. One out, nobody on, and a step off. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. No hits to this point. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Fox takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Shane Navarro, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The 3-2 one more time. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting, first baseman, Benito Zarate.
Into the box now, Benito Zarate. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Ready once again, Quincy Figueroa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pensacolo's out in front here. Leading off the inning, Bartolo Santiago, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 home. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Doug Bentley, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Ready for another chance? Todd Rodriguez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hughes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another shot now, number 45. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Bouncer up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Morse. He flew out in his last at-bat. There he goes. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Mosley.
Third baseman, Greg Mosley.
Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jose Ortega will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So stepping in, Bob Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Digging in to try it again, George Mendez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
4-0 the score tonight. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 45 earned his 9th win of the year and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans are final.